Hey everybody, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. Playing some more Age of Empires 2 on the Joan of Arc campaign. Mission 4, The Rising. We're making our way through. It's been a good experience. Again, I think it's really not so much about me overcoming the challenge, but more just learning how to act quicker, and then maybe we can consider bumping up the difficulty on future campaigns. Let's go.
June 25th, Orléans. Dead France is returning to life. Our army swells with new recruits. In olden times, men swore fealty only to their particular lord. Now, we fight not for the insolent lords and ladies, but for France. For all of us, Joan is France. There is no distinction in our minds. The Dauphin himself has arrived in Orléans. Never have I seen such a celebration. France needs a king, so we must escort the Dauphin to Reims, where he can be properly crowned. Yet, the city of Reims is dangerously menaced by the Anglo-Burgundian army. The cities of Troyes and Chalon also bar the way. Joan commands that we must liberate all three cities before the coronation, and we eagerly seek to fight.
I like the distinction of like this loading screen with the happy music compared to the semi-serious briefings. Sometimes the loading screens do take a while, though. I'll just get in the habit of cutting them out here or there. Just like that. Cutting them out. All right, travel west to help reinforce the French camp. Be wary of opposition along the way. The French can now advance to the Imperial age, which means trebuchets, but they still cannot produce gunpowder weapons. Their population limit is 125. Gaining control of the river may be a good strategy, but do not squander your resources needlessly on ships. Chalon is the closest and most vulnerable of the three English-occupied towns. Making an example of them early could help even the odds for you in the long run. I'm seeing a theme here where every map you kind of are given a clue on what place you want to go and attack first. And I think the key to my improvement is being able to do that while also starting to advance to the next age. So if we can get to the Imperial age while we attack green, then that would be, I think, again, a good step in the right direction for my learning the game. Remember your objectives. It is not necessary to level the cities. Only force the English to withdraw. Wall off shallows to slow enemy attacks. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's grab all these, but not the monks, because the monks are slow. So let's take this group, and we just got to make our way all the way over here. And then we can we can just have the monks follow Joan. Oh no, we can't. We can't have the monks follow Joan. That's too bad. All right, I'd like to keep these scout cavalry alive as well, because obviously I'd like to use them to actually scout. And we want to try to find where green is right away. Okay, we found them. Get in there.
Joan of Arc is attacking our camp. Do not let her cross the river.
Just trying to keep specifically my scout cavalry alive. There we go. Okay, these aren't longbowmen, so we're lucky there. And then we can move up with the monks, and they can heal us up as we continue. They have little tents, pavilions. All right. I don't know if I lost anything. I mean, I do have it's set to the fastest game speed, so that kind of makes things challenging to keep up with, but I mean, we've started every mission with a decent-sized army, so it makes sense to me, again, to try to be pretty aggressive early on. Let's head over here. We've got our own pavilions, so that's something. Just ignore. I'm just going to right-click over here, and then we can start auto-scouting later. Okay, I got some fruit bushes here, forage bushes. I keep wanting to call them Muja fruit bushes because that's what they are.
Assigned to help you construct your military camp.
That's what they are in Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. Hey, let's play zoomed out. I wonder if that's been driving people crazy. Okay, so start scouting. Start scouting. So we have access to pretty much everything we need here. I'm just going to need to go for food because we need 1,000 food and a lot of gold as well. So let's just focus on making workers, and then if we can go and find green. Well, there's the shallows they had talked about walling off. Again, we're just gonna have these two guys go and scout around for us. And just make sure that we keep queuing up villagers, and then I can make another mill further down there so that we can collect food a little bit faster. And then we'll slowly transition all these people onto farms. Okay, we got some sheep as well. That never hurts. Wait. Well, there it is right there. All right, go back on auto scouting. So if all we need to do... All right, don't stop making villagers. Again, I've learned. I would think that this would be enough villagers to consistently make them. It's pretty close, actually. So it says destroy the town centers. So in theory, all I need to do is destroy that. So like, what if I took this group and just casually walked over here and made that happen? And then meanwhile, we have to make sure that we're building more and more villagers. Okay, we found yellow. I think yellow, it said, was the strongest one. Troy's is slightly better defended, with walls and a castle protecting the river crossing, to the east. However, they are not prepared for an attack from the flank, which would be, I guess, the direction that we're showing up from right there. Again, let's take a chance and go for this. Let's go ahead and start killing these sheep as well. Again, I don't necessarily expect this to work. The key is I just want to make sure that I'm consistently building workers. And then let's grab another house. Actually, no, not there. That's a terrible spot for that. Okay, and then meanwhile, again, I'm going to go for I'm just going to go straight for the town center. Let's get these monks out of the group.
The French are trying to cross the river.
Can you imagine if this works? I could also try and convert enemies as well. Okay, hang on. Trying to move these crossbowmen away to keep them alive. Okay, not bad. Lost a lot of crossbowmen. Hang on, I see some artillery coming in here. Oof. Okay, look out. Take out these scorpions. Should be maybe using a different formation to do it. Really only need one knight to chase these down. This is working. All right, let's go ahead and keep building those workers. Eating those sheep. Let's go ahead and start making some farms. Let's go and get another house. No, that's a farm. Cancel that. And then we'll send you down on lumber. This is effective. I think our scouts have died. Oh no, they haven't. Dude, just destroy the town center. Again, they're not garrisoning with their workers, which is why it's a little.
Chalot has been freed.
Dude. Okay, well, let's save again, and we're working our way. We're slowly working our way into higher tiers as well. I'm going to turn these both on auto reseeding. I'm going to just keep making those workers. I'm going to grab a mining camp because we want to start making castles as soon as possible as well. So are these are my allies now? It looks like they actually rebuild their little town there. So this side is, again, protected by castle. But they're not prepared for an attack from the other side, is what they said. And I don't think I got a glimpse of where their town hall is. Which means it's gotta be, like, right there. So once I rebuild my army, we should be able to just dive right back in. Okay, keep making these workers here. Okay, not enough lumber. Okay, looking good. And again, trying to just, like, get to the Imperial Age quickly, which is quite expensive. It's going to be gold, I think, is going to be our main problem here. So I'm going to start looking for more gold. There's some way down there. That's not very much. That's protected. There's more fruit bushes there that I don't really need. Okay, so all of you go on gold. Let's go ahead and grab a market so that we can maybe start selling things. And then let's go ahead and make... Oh, we really just need lumber right now. Handcart would also be good. Again, right now lumber's the issue. I can't really start making more stuff. I threw away most of my units in order to go for this base. But they're my allies now, so I could, in theory, send a worker up there. Like, I can come up here and take this gold from them. It's mine now. I was told you want to build a tile away from the gold so that you don't... If you're too close, it actually makes things harder, I guess, for your units to return. I don't know. We're actually almost where we need to be to get to... Well, I need 2 Castle Age buildings, so that's its own challenge. So never mind, we're not quite there yet. Okay, do I have any... I don't have any idle workers. Guess let's go ahead and set up another mill right there. And then you, I guess, let's go ahead and start getting... Let's get our siege workshop. And then I need more houses. We just want to put those in relatively safe locations. They build really quick, though, so... Let's cancel that one just because she might get stuck. Again, it's got to be right there. It's got to be right there. I mean, there's a flag there, so that's got to be it. So we can just sort of squeeze right past yellow across the river and hit it maybe with trebuchets and then cover it with knights and axemen. Assuming I can make trebuchets. I may not be able to make trebuchets. Or no, don't you make the trebuchets from the castle? We're going to find out. Okay, so I do have a siege weaponry. I'll build a university, which is, I think, will count towards what I need. Okay, she's doing what she needs to do. Very nice. Again, I galaxy-brained my way through the beginning of this map. Let's see if I can actually follow through now, though. Okay, so you're reseeding. That's good. We have more than enough. It's lumber now. Just keep making villagers. So what kind of stuff can we get here? Masonry. Villagers construct buildings faster. Fire more accurately at moving targets actually is excellent. I would very much like that. That would be really, really useful. Again, lumber, though, continues to be our main holdup. So let's just keep making workers to saturate here. Okay, she'll slowly build those. I can go Imperial Age now. I probably should have gotten handcart first. I'm gonna do that. That way we can make sure that we have the resources that we need. I should have enough for a castle now. And if they attack me, I imagine it would be from this direction. So let's go ahead and build our castle over here.
Bastisso.
Okay, I could build another town hall as well. Let's see. She's still going. That's good.
Bastisso. Bastisso.
Again, I got plenty of resources to get this stuff set up here.
Prêt, Pirax.
Okay, let's start getting some more.
Bastisso.
What am I thinking?
Mineo.
Military buildings.
Bastisso. Prêt.
Buildings do build pretty fast
Bastisso.
in this game, which is nice. Okay, that's all done. We're making our way towards the Imperial Age now. My castle's on its way. I should probably pull off more workers to help with that, but in any case, I'm feeling pretty good about our situation here. Do they have a market that I can trade with? They do. It's pretty close to the enemy, but let's make a trade cart, and then we can just rally it straight there. And we can make it so that they move faster. Okay, so these are done. We go men-at-arms. Get all the typical stuff here. That's for sure. Oh, I never got a blacksmith. That would be pretty important, I think.
Oui. Pirax. Bastisso.
Cavalry archer, hand cannoneer. So it said that we can't make gunpowder units yet. Weak versus elite skirmishers and units at close range. Interesting. Okay, trebuchet, baby. Let's go. Produced faster. That's actually really cheap for that upgrade. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to queue up some trebuchets.
Hey.
Which basically, I think, outright replace rams. Which I'm happy with. I think at this point we're going to need more workers on food.
Bastisso.
So let's throw those over there. Anything else at the university? Increases the attack of towers. Siege weapons have +1 range except rams. I don't know if that counts as trebuchets though. See, these are all very expensive. That's why I'm skeptical to get them, but it counts as my Castle Age building. Reveals all enemy units and buildings by showing their line of sight. 200 gold per villager. Holy shit. Well, we're never going to be really getting that, are we? Okay, let's get some trebuchets. Let's upgrade our knights to cavaliers. Very expensive. And we can go two-handed swordsmen as well. I just need to increase my food production here. And as soon as we get those trebuchets, I have a feeling that the rest is going to be relatively simple. Again, we'll cover them with like knights and such.
Bastisso.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's it's because of that green tower, right? No, that green. It's the yellow. It's this yellow guard tower, I think, is technically an enemy, right? All right, that's fine. So we're gonna have to go up that way anyway.
Prêt. Bastisso. Bastisso.
1, 2,
Bastisso.
3,
Bastisso.
4,
Bastisso.
5,
Okay,
and then
prêt.
you guys will finish
Marble.
this up, and then when you're done with it, I'm gonna send you down here to just work on lumber. This guy's definitely gonna die, unfortunately. So, again, the trebuchets are all done, so I'm gonna start getting throwing axemen. Strengthens castles I don't need. Upgrade your throwing axemen to create elite, which are stronger. That's so much money. That is just so much money. Okay, I can get some more gold harvesting going on up here too, or I could transfer some of the ones that I've got, because that's gonna run out. Well, this guy gets healed by my monk every time I come back, so. I don't think I ever built the other thing that I need. Throwing axemen at +1 range. That's more affordable. And again, it's to sort of replace my blacksmith. Not my,
Oui.
my,
Okay. Certes. Mineo.
It's meant to replace my crossbowman in effect, I think. Okay, keep on moving up here. It's like I would want I mean, we're going to get the food. It's the gold that's going to be a problem.
Fait. Pastisor. Oui. Pastisor. Pastisor.
Okay, my workers are all doing something. Can upgrade our battering rams. I might have been able to do that last mission too, I'm not sure. Stronger and better armored, of course, would be nice. It's kind of like, if I could afford it, like, why not? You know? Where's my market? Is this... That's my market. So I've got lumber, so we can sell some... We can sell some stone, and we can sell some lumber to get there. Might as well grab the elite throwing lords, guys. And then we can get some crossbowmen too, because we did upgrade them such that they will hit moving targets easier. So we can get paladins. That is so expensive. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm just going to get some more knights to cover us, because the trebuchets, again, are going to be our main jam. We just roll up with them, we siege them up, and then boom, it's all done. In fact, let's move forward and get started. I'm going to start rallying everything up into Shalom. And it seems like knights are going to be our main option here. I could save up and grab the paladins also. Faster creation speed. Okay, well, they only have knights, so the joke is on them. Okay, and then let's grab a monastery so that we can grab a couple extra monks as well. And then come over here and make a farm. I don't think this one's... No, they are reseeding. Okay, good. The question is, do I have enough? I mean, these throwing axemen seem pretty good. Again, replacements for not being able to get as many... for not being able to get as many... what am I thinking? The higher level archers is what I'm thinking. So these guys have to set up, but once they do, they're gonna get crazy. Okay, get up there and cover us, please. My units are stuck. Oh my god, that's so many archers. Okay, they also have trebuchets. My knights are on top of the archers, so we're solid on that front. Okay, now it's trebuchet versus trebuchet, but my cavalry is on top of them. I should have enough to grab paladins now, so I'm going to do that and then just get more, because obviously that seems like the right choice at this point. Let's upgrade my paladins. I guess I'm going to get some skirmishers. They're just going to hard counter everything. All right, so you guys move on up. We just need to get up to this location. I just need to be able to see. Very dangerous to have moved here with Joan, that's for sure. Let's grab these workers and come up here and have them repair my trebuchets. Assuming they can. Maybe they can't be, I'm not sure. So again, I just need to get vision of this. I'm trying to do a lot with very little here. I could set up my own castle up here too. Okay, there it is. I think pretty much all my throwing axemen are dead. Nah, I can repair these. And let's just go and I mean, the throwing axemen were good, but I threw them away. I threw them away with how I used them. That was silly.
Okay.
I guess just come down on lumber. That's fine. I'm getting a little overwhelmed here. I'll get some crossbowmen too. Okay, I just need these guys to come down here and set up, and we just have to sit on top of them. That's it. Here, you guys destroy this tower. These pikemen are going to do good against my cavalry, but it's fine. I just want to destroy this so we can move up and past it. Repair. Repair. Okay, that's all done. Okay, I'm going to have those unpack, and then we can move forward.
C'est fait.
Okay, you two stop. I would like you to, again, build a castle right here. And then we only have to destroy the town center, as we've learned. And then everything will come under our command. I think I've got the right idea. I'm getting there. Trebuchets, pretty good. Next step, go ahead and attack the gate. This might not even be as close as I would want it to be. Okay, throwing axemen, looking good. Let's move up with our knights. The knights, again, can just get on top of their siege weaponry. I like knights a lot, and unless they're specifically countered, which I'm sure they can be, but like they're decent to get on top of the longbowmen, which seems really important. They're rebuilding a castle. Let's put a stop to that. You guys just move on up. We can also build more trebuchets out of this castle. Ha, they canceled it. I'll take it. Okay, here come the longbowmen. Let's move on in. Our castle is done. Okay, let's unpack these and move them up. My base is okay. Now I just need to find where their town hall actually is. Okay, and then just keep repairing. Well, it looks like they can't be repaired while they're moving, but that's fine. And I'll keep making more trebuchets. That's not Joan, is it? No, okay, I was gonna say. But I think I have the right idea here. Oh, yeah. And these are not, I mean, these are not weak to archers, which is a blessing. Also, my knights being paladins probably makes a big difference. All right, get up here and repair, 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 repair. These trebuchets are cheap, it's just getting to the Imperial Age in the first place is hard enough. Okay. Again, what it comes down to is, like, the enemy doesn't have that many units. Yellow had a lot, but we killed them all, so we're all good. It's a treb. It's a trap, I think is what that's supposed to be. Where's the flag that indicates where the town hall is? Maybe we can't see it through the fog. In any case, we're in. What's the undeploy W? All right. Look at how many trebuchets I have. I have 7. I'm gonna guess it's up here. I don't need to be destroying everything in this town. Like, even just the paladins. Again, I still get the impression like I played this too slow, even though 30 minutes feels good to me. That's their town hall right there. Let's just destroy this. Pack up. They don't take that long to set up. But I mean, I'm also on the faster game speed. All right, then just get over here and destroy that. Again, no need to kill all to defend our trebuchets. That's it. We could maybe put these guys, all these units on defensive stance. Yeah, honestly, if Imperial Age is available and your civilization can build trebuchets, it's the obvious choice. It's so much better than rams.
Reims has been liberated. Now the coronation of the Dauphin can proceed.
So my allies, I mean, they didn't help us, but they came to us as allies. And I guess I could have used them to trade with in order to get gold. Those late game upgrades are crazy expensive, though by that point your economy really should be up and running. But yeah, you gained the 2 outer villages, but they don't actively do anything to help you. I guess they can act as buffers. And we weren't really getting attacked. I mean, it even said in the scouting hints with like the enemy is not going to be super aggressive until later on. So we acted quickly, and again, I think an increase in difficulty will be upon us as we move on to the future campaigns. Though I want to point out that the campaigns themselves rank in difficulty outside of the standard moderate, challenging, whatever the drop-down is. There's also the 1, 2, and 3 sword difficulties of the campaigns. So they're going to scale that way also.
As we rode into Reims, a sea of peasants and lords knelt before Joan. Some even knelt to kiss her horse's hoofprints. Cannon thundered, and 1,000 flags danced in the breeze. In the enormous palace, the Dauphin knelt before the Archbishop and rose as King of France. Prayers, anthems, and sermons filled the great chateau. Interspersed among perfumed dukes and ladies were tattered soldiers from our army, many still bearing wounds. Joan herself was at the king's side, as was her bedraggled battle standard. Despite the celebration, I know in my heart that this war is far from over. Our fathers and grandfathers died fighting the English. Joan gives us hope, but I do not know if hope is enough to ensure victory.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The Siege of Paris. I've heard crazy things about this. We'll see how it goes. Again, we're playing on standard, so I don't think it's going to be crazy, but just some veterans of this game have told me, like, the difficulty spikes are very strange. Like, some missions are really easy, and then randomly there'll be a really hard one, and then they'll go back to being easy. Again, it's not really a difficulty curve that gently curves upwards as you would expect. Instead, it's just some are randomly really difficult, and some are randomly very easy. Anyway, we'll take them as they come. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.